is the 3 with Thompson at the 4. Dion Waiters is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Love in at the center, filling out the middle. A nice shot by LeBron.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Passes it to Gasol. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron. And he lobs it up.
Well, they've gotten something out of just about every possession, and their defense has been just as good. Masterful performance across the board.
And don't forget, on the road, too.
Conley with it. Gasol on the high post. Again, the miss by Gasol.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department, too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Conley dishes to Randolph. Outside Conley. He kicks to Adams. Back to Conley.
Cavaliers foul. His second personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Boy, he cashed in on a lot of points at the foul line in their win last game.
And with that game as close as it was, that was a big key for them, no doubt.
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. He feeds it to Gasol. 11 feet away, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half.
Thompson, a screen on Allen. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. That's now 32 points for LeBron.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. Offensively, he'd like to see them get the ball into the post as often as possible. That's where he thinks their biggest advantage lies. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
Left side, Randolph. Kicks it to Adams. Looking to end the drought, and Thompson sends it back. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Here's Randolph. 8 points for him. Clock is at 3.
I think they've got to get back to what they were doing in the first half if they want to win this game. I mean, they're shooting it poorly, and that's really due to the fact that they've not been as sharp in their execution.
They get it back, and Thompson kicks to LeBron. He dishes it to Dellavedova. And it's off from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Randolph passes to Conley. Back to Randolph. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Waiters dishes to Thompson. Cleveland moving it around. Waiters with the ball. Conley picks him up. The drive by LeBron. Dellavedova kicks to Thompson. Here's Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Allen's shot is off.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Now here's James. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Waiters passes to Dellavedova. And Thompson kicks to Waiters. Hits the three-point bomb. Waiters got 11 points.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
Randolph sets a screen for Conley. And Adams kicks to Randolph. To stop the run. That one off the back iron and out.
Their offense seems completely out of sync here. They're on the wrong end of a big run.
And then at the other end, it's been bucket after bucket after bucket, giving up a huge run here. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Allen's shot is off. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Waiters. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
Conley kicks to Gasol. Back to Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's Adams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip.
Oh, what a throwdown there.
Man!
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Here's Conley following the score by Cleveland. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Pass to Gasol. Adams outside. Trying to get back on track, and he drops that one in. Adams has got his third bucket of the night. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. James outside. Love against Gasol. James kicks to Love. Shoots from the baseline. Grizzlies with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Conley up top. He's guarded by Waiters. Conley's shot is off. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Kufis checked in for Randall. Lee comes in for Allen. And it's Jamal Franklin in for Adams. And Cleveland also making a change. Ray Allen is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Here's Franklin. Right now averaging 7 points a game. They set the pick. Conley dishes to Gasol. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 19-4 run. Now the pass to Allen. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Franklin passes to Conley. The feed to Kufis. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, some very valuable players right here. Big men who can create turnovers for their teammates inside. These are the power forwards and centers with the most assists in the past month. The 4th spot held by Marc Gasol.
Well, it takes tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of that low post area.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, these fellas play in the high traffic area on the court, so the passing lanes for them are a lot tighter than they are out on the perimeter. Not nearly as much room.
Here's Dellavedova. Pass to Noel. The kick out to LeBron. Fires from deep. And he gets it to go. James has got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for Cleveland.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Hopkins, the pass to Franklin. There's the dish to Lure. The offensive rebound. Lee outside. Here's Hopkins. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Cleveland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Allen outside. From the top of the key, and he gets the bucket. Allen's got 12.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Hopkins. Misses off the right iron.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Dellavedova kicks to James. Allen right side. Back to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. 37 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of just how many of those he's hit.
The Cavaliers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Well, pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club, right around 78% as a team.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Now here's Lee, averaging 9 points per contest. Here's Lure. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And they double up James. Allen outside. This one for 3. The shot will not go. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Ennis, he's checked in for LeBron. And Lucas subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Here's Lee to the middle and stolen by Lucas. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Got a piece of it. Lucas dishes to Allen. Back to Lucas. Cleveland moving it around. Ray Allen is on the wing. That doesn't go either for Allen.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Inside, here's Lure. And blocked. Ennis with the ball. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Noel sets a screen for Ennis to the inside. .127 left to play in the third. And another miss by Memphis. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Lucas. The three-pointer off the mark. Goes back up. Good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Hopkins, the pass to Lee. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Noel to the wing on the left. Here's Lindemann. Nails the 16-footer.
Well, he found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
Nerlens Noel.
Hopkins, the pass to Kufis. Pass to Hopkins. Here's the screen. All sorts of time. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Allen kicks to Lucas. Now here's Ennis. From deep. Offline. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.